Welcome to Joss and Possum. I'm gonna play some RuneScape, but I normally, when I play, I play on a World 600, which is normally like nothing's going on. But I load up RuneScape and there's this very ominous entrance to the game, and World 600 is full of people doing something called League 6. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this is. I guess I could look it up, but I think it's funnier to just be bewildered and then move on with my life and then enter the game as normal. This is just a very loud and foreboding entrance. Anyway, click here for the news post. Click here. Oh, click where? Click here. Nope, it's not working. Head on to a League World to start. I don't know what the fuck it was like an astral, like, what is this? What happened to my RuneScape, man? Everything's so quiet. That opening was so loud. Anyway, with the RuneScape. It's me, Sal. This is Joss and Possum, the channel. It's your boy. I'm pretty emptied out right now. Okay, so last time I played on stream, it was a while ago. Since then, I have played a plethora of times. In fact, let me see the last time I streamed RuneScape. I can actually tell you to the day, analytics, stream summary. Because this should tell me what I streamed on what day. Let's see. Limbus, 1770-76, Limbus, Last Meadow. I played this literally 2 weeks ago, actually. To the day? No, 2 weeks and 2 days. I played this last. So the last time we played, what the goal was to get, it was to get enough stuff. We needed a lot of money to buy bolts of cloth, and I didn't have any money. So since then, I have acquired money. I have to quickly type in my password. Also, I'm wearing this sick shirt from a local artist. I do forget her name. I should look it up. This is actually technically a crop top that I didn't know. It was all she had when I bought it. So I'm wearing a shirt underneath this. But it's been sitting in my closet because I'm not a crop top guy, but I wanted to like support this artist. I should probably look up her name actually before I even like really get that deep. But she's a local like Seattle artist. She's really fucking good. I'm sure if I go through my reels, she'll be like one of the top people. She posts all the time. She's great. Or not. It's everybody but who I want. I have to unfollow these wrestlers, man. I do not give a fuck about wrestling anymore. Alter Ego. It's actually her. This is actually her logo. It's very interesting. Yeah, she's Alter Ego _ EXP. On Instagram. She's amazing. This is literally her profile picture. No, she rocks. Support local artists. Anyway, I have to type in my bank pin real quick. Actually, plug that. Not that it, affects anybody, but support the arts. I have $5,000 now. All, please. What do I want to keep with me? Our cat's old, by the way, so that's great. That happened while I was so I was farming a lot. I was grinding skills. I have a lot better stuff now. Let's see, an axe, a tinderbox. Let's just take a hammer with us because I'm sure we'll need a hammer. The waxwood planks, the planks, the saw, the bolts of cloth we already own. I also made a bunch of nails, didn't I? Help. Send help. Put the chat in a good spot. I'm blind. I made nails. I distinctly, or did I think about making nails? Which was a very different thing. I think I thought about making nails. I don't think I actually made any nails. Okay, that's it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, ye of little faith. We made nails. Alright, yeah, so between streams, I did a fair amount, actually. I'm gonna say. Our guy now has an iron shield, sword, and helm. A level 30 agility. We leveled up some of our fighting stuff. I leveled up ranging off stream. Leveled up smithing and mining quite a bit. Did some fishing one morning while eating breakfast, which I guess also extends into cooking. This has been a very good game for me to play when I get to work and literally like it's like I get to work so early I haven't even like eaten anything. So I will just be eating breakfast, half looking at emails and half playing RuneScape. It's been a good time, actually. We have to buy the bolt of cloth. We just have to go to Varrock and then go to the guy who sells it, who's outside doing his own thing. Alright. RuneScape. I missed this. I've been not streaming a lot, and when I have been streaming, I've been playing Limbus Company, which isn't bad. I've actually been really enjoying my time with Limbus Company, because, well, first of all, I played it because A, I've heard only good things about Limbus Company. B, I knew that it would get views, and it has. But because of that, I haven't actually had a chance to just like do a stream where I like vibe and talk to nobody, and then it goes up on a VOD, which I do actually enjoy doing. Not that I don't enjoy people being here, but like the streams where I get to kind of just like talk to myself for 2 hours and just yap about what's going on in my life are fun. They are a good time. We can probably run. We have 30 agility. We're good at running now. Because, oh my god, Limbus Company, man, there's no time to do anything. There's constantly talking. There's constant story happening. And then when you're not storying, I'm learning how to do the combat. And, oh wait, I did. We did it last stream. That was our one quest we completed, was the, we got all the imp pearls. If the audio sucks today, I do want to thoroughly apologize. It's hot. More so in the office. So in our bedroom, in our living room, every other room, it's not that hot. I don't know what it is about the office. It might be the fact that there's 2 computers in here. I have the lights on because of the camera. The sun's right here at this window, and it's like magnifying glassing onto us. I don't know what it is about the office, but it just gets fucking hot in here. And I kind of hate it. Because it's not even the summer yet. It's still technically the winter, I think. So once it gets to the summer, I'm gonna probably lose it. We missed out on running. Anyway. Oh. Like, this drink isn't even cold anymore. I got it, like, when I lunch between... I streamed earlier. I streamed a bunch of Flash games, which I'm sure are cluttering the channel right now. And good. We needed some variation on the channel, man. I looked at it and I was just like, it's the same 5 songs. It's the same 5 songs. We had to put a stop to it. Though, of course, not back to RuneScape, so you're welcome. I almost did Limbus Company today, but I swear to God, I was like, I do not... If I want to stop talking, it'd be nice to play RuneScape so that I could be like, I'm done talking for like 20 seconds, and I can just kind of be like, yeah, it's okay. It's not constant shit. What's with all the dots? Nah, stop running. What's this league thing? Everyone, is it on the... I brought up the Jagex launcher. League 6 Demonic Packs launches today. I'm sure they bring me to a browser. Sure are. The countdown's over till your soul is mine. I don't... It's not telling me what it is. Rules. It's a thing. There's a skill tree. This is a lot of stuff. There's a lot happening. I think this is what they call the end game. This is what the kids colloquially call an end game. I'm not there yet. I'm probably the only person streaming RuneScape right now who is not doing this league thing, whatever it is. So I'll be willfully ignorant because I'm on stream. Oh, no, yeah, so I did a lot of off-stream grinding, which I hope no one minds. It's, I don't have the follower count to be doing that on stream. I think, I don't know if I said this before, and if I have, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it again. Part of the fun of, like, streaming RuneScape with an audience is that you kind of do get that, like, the baked-in RuneScape downtime to talk to people is then just built into talking to the chat. And so I feel like skilling is one of those things where it's like, it's not that boring because you can just banter with chat. Like, I think Northern Lion should play RuneScape. I think that would be the funniest series of streams. I think he could, if he opened his heart, he can get invested in the skilling. And then Shaq can get invested in what he's doing, and then I think it would be a good... Enter the Rift? I don't think so, Chief. I don't think so. Unfortunately, Northern Lion is on my my shit list right now, but he can get out of it with some community service. I'll go into that in a bit. Okay, so we need 5 total. By one. That's 3, 4. Okay, we have 5 cloths, and we have money to spare. Yeah, that's the thing, is that I wanted to, like... So, when I did the grind for money, was I just was making... I started mining in Al-Kharid and getting iron, and then making the iron items, and then selling them, and then just kind of, like, doing that loop. And then there was a bit where I was leveling up, like, my fighting and my ranging, and I would just get gold and sell stuff from that. That wasn't as much, though. It was still not bad. Okay. We finally have all the materials. That took literally 2 weeks of off and on, very off, seldomly on play. But it did take some time. Yeah, NL, man. I love him. He's literally the only streamer I watch. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I'm sure you could tell. Like, a funny thing about Jocelyn Possum is that, like, you could tell who I'm watching based on what the thumbnails look like, because I kind of just start to mirror what the only kind of reference point I have for a stream. But also I think that my old style was very influenced by Game Grumps in terms of the thumbnail. But then it hit a point where I felt like if you didn't know it was me and you looked at a Jocelyn Possum thumbnail, you would probably think it was some sort of, like, video essay type thing and not, like, a stream. Whereas now having this stuff in my face, like, my face on stuff, I think you can go, oh, okay, this is going to be a video of a guy, like, playing a video game, as opposed to what it was before, which is very whatever. But, no, NL, like, the Super Cruise thing, no one heard. Mr. Northern Lion decided to do a super cruise where it was literally also, oh my god, the nail bending is crazy. Well, I'm happy I made so many fucking nails. He decided to, because he loves to go on cruises, which is very I've never been on a cruise because I'm poor, and I'm not. If I had the money, I don't even think I would do it in that case. But he likes to go on cruises, he announced a big like streamer cruise where it was like him and some other streamers would be like, you could like pay like way too much money to go on this cruise, and it was just so crazy. Like go on a cruise to watch a guy play a video game, and it's like, who's to say if you would even like get to see him? Like, is it just gonna be you're on a beautiful cruise ship and then you have to just like go into a room and watch some dude play like Mario Party Jamboree with his friends, and you can even explore the whole cruise ship because like it's, you only have access to the northern land part of the cruise ship, so there's like so you're paying like quadruple the price for a cruise to only go into like a part of the cruise ship just to watch a guy play a video game. It made me like, at first I thought, haha, what a funny bit. What a good bit. Like that's really funny because wouldn't it be so wild if he did that and then it was true and I was like, no, but he canceled it. So I think he didn't fully go off the deep end, but I'm still a bit like, brother, what was that about? Talk to Yarlo again. Alright. Hey, buddy. I've been working on your furniture. That's everything. Thank you so much, young man. Trot off back to my boy Marlowe now. He'll have something for you. I'll head back to Marlowe. And also it was like 5 days, 6 nights. And I'm like, listen, I love you, Mr. Northern Lion, but I don't think I would want to be on any celebrity's cruise ship for more than a day. I think after a day, I'm kind of like done with this whole idea. Like, we went to Comic-Con the other year and literally like, we were kind of like not vibing with it. We bought some stuff from the artist alley and then I was like, oh, Mike Flanagan and Kate Siegel have like a panel right now. And then after we did that and I met with Kate Siegel in person, who was very nice, by the way, and lovely, we were both kind of like, let's just go home. And like, I say like Mike Flanagan and Kate Siegel are some of my favorite creative people on the planet. And they make, like, I think everything they've made I've either really loved, and at the worst I thought, well, I see what you were going for, but it didn't work out for me necessarily. Midnight Club. But man, like, and I can't think of a single creative person I would want to spend 6 days with to sometimes do stuff. That's the kicker, is like, I guess I'd be on this cruise ship and then I would go inside and then he'd be like, I'm guessing it would be like he's sitting like down on a stage looking at a monitor, and then behind him would probably be the projection of what he's doing, and then everyone just yelling at him. And that for 6 nights, 5 days, that sounds terrible. And then it's like, okay, but how big are the rooms, right? Am I gonna be able to even see him some of the time? And then what's he doing when he's not streaming? He said he'd be like wandering the halls, like wandering the ship, and it's like, wait, so you're not gonna be like streaming the whole time? So like, oh no, it was so ill-conceived, man. I can't believe it wasn't a bit from the beginning. I'm like shocked. I finished with the new furniture for your dad. That's wonderful news. Dad's going to be much happier. I'm very grateful. Now I promise to pay you for your work. Yeah, what have you got from me? Now, I can't spare very much money, but I've persuaded the estate agent to let me give you a house of your own. I can't pay you much, but here's the deed to a location. You'll decorate it like you did for my dad's house. Normally, a new house costs 1,000, so that's a bit of saving. Also, I gotta create supplies to help you decorate it. I've included some handy spell tablets that'll take you to your house to cut down on the walking a bit, as well as one for visiting my boss in Falador. Let me tell you some tricks of the trade, too. Marlowe rewards you with a crate of supplies, a book about how to use them, 400 construction XP. You also have a new house in Remington where you can start building. Ayo. Pump and drain beer barrel. Wooden chair. Okay. Remington, huh? Well, I guess that's the quest. I'm not sure if he, like... He said normally it costs 1,000, but did he, like... Give me... Oh, this is a whole thing, though. Honestly, this is some shit I gotta read off stream, because I don't want to bore anybody with reading 12 pages of... Oh, wow. I don't want to bore anyone, man. Okay, we're not going to waste one of our teleporters. We're going to go to our home. I guess we can, like, try to drop off some stuff. I guess we could... Does our home have a chest? Remington. I think I know what that is. It's down here? Oh, I'm so smart. I almost fucking said lay smart. I'm not even kidding. I don't know what the fuck that was about. I almost said I am so lay smart. What's going on with me? Like a fucking demon just possessed me for a second. Fucking hell. Sorry, I'm checking my phone like an unprofessional heathen. Well, that was a quest we did. That was amazing. I'm happy to have a home. I've been wanting to try out the RuneScape player housing such. I'm probably gonna do some of this off stream too, because I don't want to. Again, I want to read 12 pages of a instruction manual on how to build a home on stream. I think they would kill me, and I think that everybody would be justified in doing that. So we're just gonna go there, and then we're going to see what it looks like raw, and then maybe what can we build? We can look at what we can build on the way. All right, rooms. All right, parlor, kitchen, dining room, storage. Oh my god, bookshelf, shoebox. Okay, it looks like a fucking just a chest is not on the menu. Not even like a wooden bookshelf, bookcase, shelves. Really? Oh my god, it's the meme. It's the gnome. Boats, maximum room, overview. Quests will give me construction XP. Okay. I think if worst comes to worst, we can just go to a bank. Is there a bank in Remington? No, there isn't. I guess we'd have to just go back up to Falador, huh? Well, it's just a little south. It's no biggie. Oh my god, a level 5 Gorblin? Give me your experience. I suppose I'm doing this with no health items. We should be fine. Okay, that's all I want to say now, though. I think that it just... It like, colors my, like, perception of him a bit. Like, he kind of fell off in my eyes. I still think... I mean... Who knows? Who knows, right? It just feels so out of left field. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. I guess I would use the example of it'd be like what if Northern Lions set up a super cruise. Like that's an example of something I would say is like out of character for somebody. It'd be like if I suddenly started running like casino ads. It's like, what? You? Why? Like, I don't know. Why not? It's just weird. It's not like the thing that like somebody would tell Northern Light and he would like laugh at that someone else tried to do that. I gotta stop being so parasocial. I gotta shut up about it. It's just, I guess it's just bothering me. Anyway, the other week, it was for, it was the a lot of birthdays happened. I missed John Egbert's birthday, which is sad because um, we've been streaming ourselves reading Homestuck, and we did not stream Homestuck either the day. No, so our streaming day was the day after his birthday, but um, we didn't even do that. And then we were supposed to stream today and we didn't, which is not my fault at all. I'm innocent of this crime. Um, Someone's cooking. Oh my god. But we didn't. And listen, my amazing host Grace works at a germ factory, so they're gonna get sick. And it's gonna happen. Just gotta accept it. But one birthday I did celebrate was my husband's birthday, which was super, super exciting. And we had a whole night out. I've been meaning to talk about it on stream, but I've been so busy. I haven't had a chance. I've been playing Limbus Company, so what chance has there been to talk about it? Because it's fucking Limbus. It's nonstop dialogue. But yeah, we had a good night. I worked that day, but after work, I got home and I took him to one of his favorite restaurants around here, a nice Korean place. And then we had a big thing of bulgogi, and then we did some cheesy rice, some delicious cheesy rice. And then afterwards, I was like, "Hey, there's like a pool hall nearby. You want to go play billiards? There's like a billiard hall." And he was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "All right, shit, let's go do some fucking billiards." Lore about me: my dad loves billiards, loves pool, sorry, past tense. He passed away. I'm chill. It happened like, oh my god, like almost 20 years ago. That's actually kind of fucking insane. Okay, that's crazy. But growing up, I grew up basically in like a pool hall. Like he would always go play pool, and I would just be with him at the bar, reading, coloring, doing homework, whatever, writing in a journal. But I'd also be playing pool, so I grew up like learning how to play billiards. Uh, so stepping into a billiard hall after like so long was kind of crazy. I sort of had a taste of it actually earlier because dear friend of the show, Nathaniel, um, got married. Of course, I was first, but he got married, and at his wedding there was it was a very nice big venue, and then one of the kind of was like a far room that had like a billiard table, and I get overstimulated with big crowds and stuff, so I kind of hid there for some of the wedding, like not like the actual like ceremony, but like some of the like people getting together stuff, and I actually was there playing billiards by myself for like maybe an hour, and that kind of wet my whistle a little bit. Go to my house. Bro. Check out the motherfucking possibilities. Like, look at all what could be in our home. We have unlocked Home Sweet Home. I guess how does one craft? You saw on the ground? I guess it did say, do you want to visit your home, then visit your home in building mode. Building mode. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I guess we'll just do some building? Huh. I need to... What is this? What is this? Swap this note at any bank for the equivalent item. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, we have a home. I will. This will probably be my goal between streams, is to build a home. We looked at it. I'm happy now. No, but yeah, so at Nathan's wedding, I got a little bit of a taste of it. And then, we went to this billiard hall, and we were there for like 2 hours. It was very funny. We walked in. There was like a nice, like, old man in the corner on his iPad. We walked up, and we're like, how much? And he was like, just pick a table. And I'm like, oh, can we pay? And I was like, oh, you pay later. And I was like, okay. And then my husband was like, grabbed like a drink from like the drink thing. And then we were like, can we pay for the drink? And he's like, I'll pay for it later. And I was like, okay. Okay. That's nice. And then we went to the kind of this far table, and it was like half the tables were like, he was like, go to a blue table. And we went by all these nice green tables, and we realized like, oh, the green tables are like the really nice ones, because at some point 2 guys came in with like their own sticks and with like special billiard gloves, and they just set up at a table without even like talking to the guy. And I was like, oh, okay, so that's like the respected frequent patron table, and we were sent to the I don't fucking know you yet table. We had a really good time, man. I loved it. I mean, it helped that I have like years of untapped knowledge that I have not used that much. But still, I mean, I think it just I wasn't that great, but I think old habits just pick up. I love that. I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to try to find a way to fit it into my schedule to like maybe like after work, just like go there, put on some like get some headphones, put on some music, get a table to myself for like an hour, and just fucking like knock some fucking balls, man. I think it'd be sick. Oh yeah, so when I drop these at a bank, they become real. That's cool. Okay, they become actual things now that they're in here. Enable notes, disable notes. Interesting. Well, I guess what do the fuck do we do now? That was like my quest for like ages. I don't have a purpose anymore. What do I do? Also, am I able to vote yet? Am I okay? Is it a comma? 9 2. Oh, my total level is 370. I think I need to be 400, right, to vote. I don't think I can vote yet. View. It'll say like how much to vote, I think. Vote is closed. I think it's 400 to vote. That's cool. I'm slowly becoming part of the RuneScape community. I'm having a lot of fun here. I guess. Sorry, I pulled up the I was playing those Flash games earlier, and I decided to keep looking for more Flash games to play. Okay, so this is the next thing to do, according to the optimal quest guide, is to do Dwarf Cannon. Is there other like guides? I'm not to be a dick. A part of me also kind of wants to just like fuck around. Optimal guide for Ironman. Hold on a second. This could be the move. I'm like, my mouse is, it's not working right now. Okay, we're good. Learning the ropes, cook's assistant, ship shear. This is partially what I've done before. This looks crazy. Daddy's home. What if we ignored this? What if I went back to Lumbridge and I just walked up to a guy with a quest icon and I was like, what do you want me to do? What if I just was my own fucking person? Let's do that. Because you know what? I feel like I'm holding my own hand here and it's pissing me off. I'm my hand held. I think I should just go be my own dude and not fucking listen to the fucking optimal quest guide. We're kicking off the training wheels and this bitch up in this piece. We're just gonna go fucking do stuff. Let's go Toyota, bro. Let's fucking go places. Wayland Yutani, we build worlds. We're gonna start at the castle area. Just fucking work our way back. And if a quest is like, you can't do this yet, we just find another quest. If that quest is a no, we just go to the next one. Shit, man. Anyway. Oh, Moo, hello. But yes, we played some billiards. Taught my husband I played billiards, it was fun. And then afterwards, we were about to go home. It was like 9 o'clock at night. And we passed by a like bakery cafe that was still open. And we checked and we're like, oh my god, they're open till 10. What the fuck? And I was like, I'm gonna fucking get like a birthday cake slice, and we got in there, and then I was like, okay, they got birthday cakes, and then we got cake slices, and then I'm like, well, what do you guys have to drink? And they were like, coffee. And I'm like, oh shit, it's 9 o'clock at night. So I got a decaf vanilla latte, and it was so fucking good. And that was our day. It was great. We are gonna see if there's a question here. There's a bartender. Welcome to the shared ram. What can I do for you? I'll have a beer. Heard any rumors recently? Nope. Well, I'm sure it's gonna be Arthur the Clue Hunter. What can I do for you? Oh. Gotcha. I haven't quite done those. The clue, I've found clues. What's the quest here? I've done it. What's the quest here? It's a quest I've done before, silly. The Lost Tribe. And Recipe for Disaster. Yeah, bro, let's just go into the castle. Maybe Recipe for Disaster sounds fun. Okay, this is the clue guy. That's important information to have. Because I've been not doing the clue stuff. I've been very... Also, hi, Iron Man Tutor. Hello, Adam. Hey, what can I do for you, Iron Man? I'd like to review my Iron Man mode. Unranked. Just checking. Just try to say hi to him. It's been a minute. Maybe yeah, like a 9 p.m. coffee, like a nice like Basque, like a, what was it, an ube Basque cake? Oh my god. Just talking about it makes me want to go fucking back in there, man. Okay, are you the recipe for disaster guy? I mean, you're you're a chef. I'm assuming you're a guy. How's the adventure going, my friend? Have any other quests for me? The last one of yours was so much fun. I was hoping you would. Oh dear, I might have been, but it was very embarrassing. Embarrassing? What do you mean? Well, you know, I told you that it was the Duke's birthday. Yep, that's why I had to go and collect your things to make a cake, wasn't it? Yes, well, it isn't. I don't even know when his birthday is. Angry, it makes me angry. I don't care, to be honest. So you lied to me to get me to do you a favor? Fair enough, you're not the first, but why lie? You could have just asked me, I would have been happy to help. I need to test you and see if I could trust you. I'm in a terrible pickle and I desperately need somebody trustworthy to help me out. What's the problem? Need help again? Well, what seems to be the problem? Well, you're obviously trustworthy, I guess I could tell you. Please do, the suffering of others always seems to turn out very profitable for me. You can't say that, man. What's fucking wrong with you, dude? You can't just say these things. Well, it's like this. Did you ever hear of Franzard von Lumcook? Can't say I have. With a name like that, I'm sure I would remember it. Well, he's a great chef and also my ancestor. Oh my god. 100 years ago, there was a very important meeting held here in Lumbridge Castle, and he cooked a banquet for the meeting, which was so stupendously amazing that he was offered a job for life along with all of his descendants. Nepo baby, I see. So you did your job because 100 years ago your ancestor was a very good cook? I don't see how that's much of a problem for you. In fact, I would say you are a very lucky man indeed. Frankly, I'd have fired you by now if you worked for me. Oh no, you don't understand. This important secret meeting that Franizard cooked for is held here in Lumbridge Castle every 10 years, and tonight will be the 10th anniversary of it. Still not seeing the problem. I've always felt like a failure as a cook, and that my job is here is down to the skills of my ancestor. I want to prove to the world that I am a great cook too. But to do that, no, it just won't work. Well, it won't. Come on, man, put yourself together and speak to me. Well, I thought that I could recreate the meal Franizar cooked all those years ago, the one that impressed everyone so much. There's just this one small problem, though. Let me take a wild guess. You have the recipe, but you don't have any of the ingredients, and obviously you can't just go and get them yourself. Yes, however, did you know? Call it a hunch. Okay, tell me what you're after, and then I'll decide if I want to help you out or not. Well, there are common enough ingredients, although I must admit the recipe I'm following is very strange indeed. Is it? Is it really? I will pay you upfront for any expense you may incur while obtaining them, and of course you may keep the change for being so helpful to me. Can you help me? The feast is scheduled to start very soon, and I simply cannot leave. There's just no way. Yes. I would love to help you. What do I have to do? I have an incredibly important banquet that I will have to prepare for, and I am using an ancient cookbook to recreate the meal my famous ancestor made 100 years ago. Oh, in case you just, left and came back. Gotcha. Most ingredients I was able to obtain fairly easily, but there are some oddities that I have been unable to lay my hands on. I need the following ingredients as soon as possible. 1 eye of newt, a freshly made dirty blast, a rotten tomato, and a glass of green man's ale. Right. I've given you 100 coins to cover any expense you may incur. Feel free to keep the change. Look out for those for you then. Gotcha. Used ashes on the fruit blast. Fruit blast. You can buy one from the crate next to Toby and Varrock. Item in my bank. Gotcha. So I guess I'll just kind of like be on the lookout for these things. A rotten tomato. Toby. From the crate next to Toby in Varrock. That is another city. Eye of Newt's Green Man's Ale. Well, sucks to suck. What's the other quest we have here? That's gonna be a whole thing. The Lost Tribe. I'm guessing it is upstairs. I think I was supposed to start this quest like ages ago. And then I just didn't. No, not top floor, just go up. One. I think I'm gonna talk to the Duke. Right? Or someone. Duke, hello. Welcome to my castle. Quests? Alright. Sigmund, Bubby, you got a questy for me? Siggy. How can I help you? Quest. Not really. I suppose if you want to make yourself useful, there are always evil monsters to slay. I do not meet the requirements. Start the Lost Tribe quest. Gotcha. That's fair. See, this is what we do. We learn. We don't need the wiki for everything. Sometimes our own fucking ingenuity is good enough. Alright. So I will go find a quest. What is the closest quest to me? Let's see. And then that quest, and then that quest. I don't want to go to Alcree just yet. I'm guessing this Ides of Milk. Beware the Ides of Milk or something. And then there's these things. I feel like the pirate quest... Wait, Fairy Ring. Interesting. I thought the last time I streamed RuneScape, like years ago, this pirate quest is what I was stuck doing. But we're gonna do the Ides of Milk, which is over yonder. I gotta switch my legs out. I gotta get new ones. But yeah, no, I mean, the walkthrough is all well and good, but I feel like I'm missing out on some natural discovery and progression by just following a walkthrough on their website. I feel like I should be doing it my own way and not following a guide as much. And now, obviously, I don't mind this. RFD. Betty. See, the Dragon Bar Inn is a place I've not even remotely been to. That's so very far away from me. Though Betty has the Eye of Newt, and I can buy the tomato, so I can get most of the way there. But we'll just do other quests first. We'll figure out. We'll see what this thing is over here. Not Fred. It's this guy, Cassius. Do you have a quest for me, sir? You. Okay, listen. Me? It's kind of romantic here. Hey, Hafnium. You want the classic game facts type walkthrough instead of a wiki walkthrough? Yeah, well, the wiki. So I was looking at like an optimal quest guide on the RuneScape wiki, and it just kind of felt like I wasn't exploring the world naturally enough for my taste. It felt like I was kind of just like running to the next spot based on what the wiki told me to go to, and I felt like I wasn't really like. I didn't feel like I was going on a journey. I felt like I was just ticking boxes. So I'm kind of like gonna lay off the wiki a bit. Do you like making money? Oh, this guy's straight to the point. I'm not averse to making money. And do you enjoy milk? Actually, not really, unless it's oat milk. Milk? Milk. I can't say I've thought about it much. I'd have to think about... Would you like to think more about it? Alright. What am I gonna get from thinking about more milk? Profit. 10 to 15% performance spending. How are we gonna be making that profit? And who even are you? My name's Cassius. I got carried away. We're gonna construct an empire of milk. Of milk. How do you intend to make an empire of milk? So the first step is gonna involve you doing a little research. Right. You're gonna cross the River Lum, find Gilly and Seth Groats, and learn about animal husbandry. Then you're gonna cross back to this side of the river and tell me all about how they've made their animals so productive. It's a perfect plan. What use is it if I know everything and you don't? Couldn't I make my own little milk empire with that information? If anything, I should be cutting you in at 10 to 15%. Hey, I'm the one supplying the high-quality milk here. Not to mention my associate, Brutus, is already embedded in the Groat's operation to work at a different angle. That will prove most lucrative. Alright, I guess I'll go and see the Grotuses then. Okay. Yeah. Where are they? Did he say where they are? The Ides of Milk, please. Combat level 15. I got that. Okay. Okay. Over here? Right. I should maybe have some food. Okay, well I have a tinderbox and an axe. I can just kill some stuff real quick. Maybe. And eat some food. Let's chop down a tree. Amazing. Before we milk some cows, I'm gonna kill some cows. And then cook their meat to have. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to go to the bank. I guess I'm not lazy since I'm getting more meat than the meat I've already procured that's in my bank. But do you really want to have bank meat when you could have fresh meat off the Barbie? I'm a little hungry. Even though I had a big sandwich for lunch, I'm a little hungry. I'm gonna get my patented grapes. I did buy more grapes. I couldn't help myself. Went to the store the other day and I was like, I'm here for one thing. I'm here for more grapes. Everything else doesn't matter. And it's true, it doesn't. This is weird because now we're getting more cow hides, which I need anyway. This is a 2-for-1 special. We're gonna need 3 cows worth of meat to feel comfortable about what I'm about to do. Alright, 1 more cow should do it. And then we'll cook the 3 cows, and then we'll have enough food for whatever combat encounter the game throws our way. Amazing. That goblin almost died. That would have been very sad. Let's do some cooking. Don't burn it. Amazing. Some might say it's incredible. Here, okay, that's what we're gonna do. Gotcha. Alright. Now it's time to go see about... Oh, hello there, Jocelyn Powell. I knew it's for you, matey. Here, have some of the good stuff. Oh, all that for him to just give me a fucking kebab? Amazing. Thank you so much, chef. I was hoping you'd say that. Sorry, the window's open. There's children. It's hot. What can I do? Is this the cow area? Speak. Aha. 'Tis here. Open the gates.